HPV or human papillomavirus. Unfortunately, it's a common virus that 80 or 90% of people are going to get it in their lifetimes.
HPV can infect anyone.
You may have the infection and then you'd probably clear it on your own within a year or two. But HPV can stay in your healthy cells and can change them so that they become cancerous.
So it all started one regular Saturday morning. I woke up and was shaving, and I felt a little tiny bump on the left side of my throat. But I never for 1 second thought that I was going to be sick or that it was anything serious. And I certainly didn't think that it was cancer.
The most important thing about prevention that I want everyone to know, especially parents out there, is that a vaccine can prevent up to 90% of these cancers ever evolving later in their adult life.
It's a very safe vaccine and is really an insurance for their child's future so that they can remain healthy as adults.
You can feel much more safe about your kids once they get that. That's another thing that you can check off, I'm no longer that scared about that.
If someone comes down with an HPV attributable cancer, even if it doesn't take their life, it is a brutal journey that will change their life forever. Because when I was sitting in that chair and they told me that I had stage 4 HPV attributable cancer, it was a lot to take in at one moment. And my 4-year-old boy, I didn't know if he'd remember me if I didn't get through that.
Almost 40,000 people every year in the United States develop a cancer, and it's all preventable by a vaccine.
It's 2 doses, separated by at least 6 months. I usually give it a year apart as they come in for their yearly checkup.
The vaccine itself is more robust and works a lot more effectively if you give it to kids when they're younger.
In clinic, I recommend it at 9 because I want to take advantage that immune system is going to respond the best.
There isn't a lot of insurance that's 90% effective, but this one is that it will prevent 90% of the cancers that are associated with human papillomavirus.
Imagine if you only had to put sunblock on twice and you could be rid of skin cancer. That's what the HPV vaccine is.
Well, it was quick, it was just shot out, and then I felt good because I felt like I'd been protected. I felt safe.